And good evening, everyone. Here is a quick look at our Flagler County weather. And again, I apologize for my voice, is that my voice is kind of shot, so I've been fighting a head cold. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to do it a little bit differently this time. Whoops, hang on. A little bit of noise over here at the ham radio. Just turn that down. So let's get right into this, folks. And thanks for coming in to watch. So we're going to get out of the PowerPoint and go straight to the National Weather Service. And today we had some thunderstorms out over Georgia. This activity here, some bigger storms there. We did have some storms that fired up over central Florida. But this activity faded away. It's moving off to the southeast. And we can actually go look and see if we have lightning in any of this. And you see where we had the lightning over central Florida earlier, but these storms have weakened. You still see there's some lightning ongoing southeast Georgia right now. So where does this take us as far as the weather goes? Well, let's go ahead and start with the overview. And this is the way things are expected to lay out right now, with a front moving in from the north. And let me get back out of here. That front will stall over Florida and maybe just make it to Flagler County before fading away by Tuesday, with high pressure building in to maintain control. So just talking about weather hazards, our main concern is wildfires. That wildfire hazard will continue into May, and it looks to continue into June, according to the Interagency Wildfire Prediction Center. No problems in the tropics, though we'll be starting to watch that as we get closer into the hurricane season. So no issues out there right now. Looking at the 7-day precipitation chances, very little rain for us if we get any at all here in Flagler County. So let's talk about what's going on locally. So looking at winds for the week ahead, looks like the breeziest day will be maybe tomorrow, with gusts perhaps up to 20 to 25 miles an hour. Chiefly right along the beaches here with that east wind blowing in. Now looking at temperatures. How do things look this week? So for Monday, look for high temperatures, upper 70s beaches, mid 80s inland. And then tomorrow night, lows in the 60s. And lows near 70 at the beaches. Mid-60s inland, a little bit cooler as you go further inland. And then as you go into Tuesday, a little bit cooler as that front nudges in here. Temperatures only getting up to about 80, maybe 82 degrees, so a little bit relief from the warmer weather. Temperatures getting into the mid-70s at the beaches with those cooler onshore winds. Now as we go into Tuesday night, look for lows. I did it again. Lows right near 60 degrees. Warmer at the beaches with lows near 70 there. Into Wednesday, highs lower 80s, mid 70s beaches. And then into Thursday morning, look for low temperatures near 60 degrees, maybe some upper 50s inland, mid 60s beaches. As we get into Thursday, highs up into the 80s and 70s at the beaches. And as we go into Friday morning, low temperatures in the lower 60s, mid 60s, upper 60s beaches. Going into Friday, highs getting into the upper 80s, maybe chasing 90. And then as we get into Saturday, temperatures a little bit closer to 90 as things warm up. And low temperatures down in the 60s on both Friday and Saturday night. Now looking at precipitation chances. So looking at the chances of precipitation, tomorrow let's get this right here, folks. Monday's chances of rain looks like about 30 to 35%. The better chances inland, lesser chances at the beaches. And then as we get into the rest of the week, things stay dry until we get to the weekend, where on Saturday, we see rain chances increasing into the 30-35% chance range. Now looking at how much rain we're going to get. And that's the wrong one. I wanted this. How much rain we're going to get. Looking through the next 7 days, a tenth of an inch to a quarter of an inch if we're lucky. So let's talk about wildfires right now. Drought index is at 525, and drought index 0 being the ground is saturated, 800 being it's desert-like, and we are right about here. Usually when you get above 500 is when you start having problems. That's why we have a burn ban in place for the county. Where have there been wildfires? Well, quite a few across the state of Florida, but as we zoom in to Flagler County, we currently have 3 contained fires in the county that are being monitored. That's good news. But one of those is 250 acres, the Cowpen 2 fire that burned a couple days ago. Very lucky that that fire was not in a populated area, though it did threaten several ranches out there. So don't think there's nothing out there. There's ranches and buildings out there, and there was some concerns for those. Beach Boulevard fire out there near Mondex, about an acre. It's contained 100%. And the Old Hawk Creek fire, 3 acres, 100% contained as well. But nothing else, no other concerns in Flagler County. So that's going to wrap it up. Thank you for popping over here and watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. And we'll probably do another update, depending on the weather, middle part of the week.